Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The lefty fires.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And Mookie takes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-2.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. 1 out.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And it's strike 1 to the catcher. The pitch. Line drive. Trap pulls it down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. It's the Dodgers nothing, Angels coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
At the belt and fires. Slap the other way, foul. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-2. This one popped up. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Mike Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two down, nobody on. Drury started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. That's a little bit low. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels held in check, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Detmers back to work. And a foul ball. Outman hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Started to swing, held up. Second inning here, no score. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is inside. And now 3-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there is another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Chris Taylor at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Popped up. Rengifo should have this one. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And that's outside. And a good eye there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. Foul ball there. And a 2-1 on the way. And that skips in the dirt.
3-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Now it's Anthony Rendon. That one's in there. And that is strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two out, space is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the curveball struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Way high there. Ball 2. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. And gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Called strike right there. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. And another ball. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Oh, that hit him. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here is Zach Neto. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Ball one there.
1-0.
Man on second, two down. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Outside. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back out of the fourth, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The line to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The lefty fires. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Muncy digs in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Out
No.
at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Fly ball center field. Trout on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Brandon Drury to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. You'll 1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Ward in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. As the lefty gets to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Flied out his first time. And a swing and a miss. Taylor, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The pitch.
Ball, no. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Hernandez leads off first with one away. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fastball for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. The 1-1.
No.
In the air to left center. Moniak sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. One left for L.A., but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Anthony Rendon. Ohtani back to work. That's a strike. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Logan O'Hoppe. And he's already singled in this game.
Ball, no.
Check swing. He held up. 1-0. Two down, nobody on.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ground ball right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Angels held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Anaheim, stepping in, the sluggish shortstop Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
No ball.
Meanwhile,
1 strike.
activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber up and loosening in the pen. Moore getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Freeman up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Freeman hits it in the air on the move to the gap. He makes the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Just missed. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. And the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One-run game, one out, one on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one almost got him. And that's in for a strike. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now, Nolan Shanuel. The pitch. That's
Ball
outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto, struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See,
Snuck the fastball by him.
that cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Well chased that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And here it comes. That's a strike. 2-1 now.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Clips the outside corner. And now 2-2. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's down and away. Pop scooped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Simber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Simber is ready. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Chris Taylor now. And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
No.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Brandon Drury.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan also getting ready.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
No outs. Runner at first. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Drury into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1. Drury at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. So the tying run at second. High fly ball out towards left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Ground ball right side. Lux throws to first in time. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stevenson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Here comes a pitch. Way high.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And he deals. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And a good eye there. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Moniak makes a nice running catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. And that's outside. Ball 1. Stevenson, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Zach Neto. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty.
No.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the 3-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Ripped to third. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 down. Brandon Drury digs in now. And a foul ball. Neto on second. Trout on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Carlos Estevez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Smith up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Muncy in the box now, takes strike 1. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Righty delivers. And ball 1. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And now here is James Outman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is downstairs. This could end it. Two outs. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Got it. That's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.